Hey everybody, Dark Hour 717 here, and I am on Hurston. And as we all know, I've done a lot of different mining videos. We've done the prospector, we've done refineries, we've done the rock. I've done some hand mining, though not in a video, but that was in prison and didn't pay off because obviously that's broken. And I've even done some mole mining, not on video, and usually in large groups where we have to split the profits. So I wanted to find out, is it worth trying to run the mole by yourself? Now, it requires a lot of extra work running from the cockpit down to the turret and then back up to the cockpit, and could definitely cause an issue with trying to reposition if you're got a bit of ore out of sight. But we're going to give it a try, see if it pays off. I appreciate everybody joining, and hit that subscribe and that like button, throw some comments on there. Follow on Twitch for our streaming 3 days a week at Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays at 7 p.m. And I appreciate all the support. Don't forget about our contests. On February 1st, we'll be giving away the Consolidated Outland Nomad, and you can get your entries by subscribing and leaving a comment on any video on the YouTube page, or follow on Twitch, and that will get you an entry as well too. And then we'll be giving that away to one lucky winner on February 1st. So let's head over to Tammany & Sons. I want to pick up some Lancet mining heads for the mole and see if that will help make things a little bit easier. I already have my consumables, and we'll get going here and see what we can figure out. Alright, so here we are at Tammany & Sons, and what we want to do is, for the mole, we want a Lancet 2 laser head, and that's going to be down here. There's the one. Now there's 3 turrets on the mole. I already have one on there, but I want to go ahead and just put one on every turret, so we're going to get 2 more of these. Alright, and like I said, I already have my consumables, so that's all we're going to need here. You can also get consumables here if you need to.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, so just reset my spawn on Everest so we don't have to deal with getting out of atmosphere should anything happen to us. So we're going to try a few different areas, some that we're familiar with and some that were recommended. So what we're going to do first is, one recommended area I have not really put a lot of effort into yet is Auec L3. And that is out by Delamar and CRU L5. And as you guys all know, Delamar will be going away, so it'll give us a chance to go out to that area one more time. So we're going to check that out, and then we'll also do our usual stomping ground of her L3, and then eventually we'll make our way out to the Aaron Halo. So let's get on the road and get going and see what this thing can do and whether it's going to be worth it. Okay, so here we are in Auec L3, and what we found so far is I have a grouping of 3 rocks, one with 25, almost 26% quantanium, and 2 with just over 2% quantanium. So this will be a good test deposit to see what we can do. The important thing is the minimizing of the running back and forth, especially when we're dealing with quantanium. So we have our 3 rocks here. What we want to do is we want to try and get all 3 into an area where we don't have to get out of the turret. And to do that, it's almost got to be out of view of the pilot. So we're going to go into first person or third person view here. And we're going to come around, and you'll notice that they are all below the cockpit because you can't point up on this turret, but you can point down and to the left and to the right. And with the size 2 laser, it's going to have a larger range, so that will allow you to kind of keep a little further distance and not have to be so close as you are in the prospector. And what we're going to do is we're just going to check, make sure we are in decent position, I think we are. And we're just going to kill the limiter. And check our position again here. I think that's good. And let's go jump down into the turret. We're going to try and use the center turret because that's going to give us the most field of view for where we have the position. So we just go down this ladder here. Now the goal is to get all 3 rocks and be able to do so without having to move the mole. Alright, and it looks like we may be in good position. Alright, so yes, I can hit that rock, that one, and I can get this one as well too, which is our 25, and that's at 157 meters. So let's go ahead and we're going to start with just the laser because we don't know how powerful this really is, and we're going to see how it does without any consumables. Alright, so out of that, we picked up 81% of Quantanium, and it looks like we got a total of 25 SCU mix. All right, so there we go. We got that one started. That's going to take 3 days to refine. All right, so I guess that kind of answers my question. Is the mole profitable if you run it solo? Obviously, the answer is yes. How profitable? Not great. For what it is, size-wise and cargo capacity and all that. There's a lot of limitations. One, right off the bat, the quantum drive is extremely slow, which is going to cut down on your amount of time you can spend on site if you're looking for quantanium. Two, cargo capacity is going to limit you if you are looking to fill up with full loads of quantanium. It's going to be extremely difficult because there's so much cargo capacity. If you find a large rock, you're going to have to immediately leave after breaking it down to get that into the refinery before it explodes. Probably the best situation, go out, look for high value, non-volatile ores. Get what you can until you're about the last 25-30% of the cargo capacity, and then start looking for your quantanium. That's kind of what I did here, though with the amount of time I've been spending on this, I just took a decent sized quantanium rock, and as you can see, the profits I'm making on this are actually at or below what I would do as if I was just in my prospector by myself. So if the mole is the only thing you have and you don't have a prospector, then by all means, yes, you can run it solo. You'll probably get the same profits that you would see if you had a prospector, but there's going to be more time involved. As you saw with that, at every rock I broke down, there was at least one time, no more than 2 times, that I had to get up on my seat, reposition, or go to another turret. It was far less than what I thought it was going to be, but yeah, it's not going to be ideal. So I would recommend, if you have a prospector, continue using that, hunt the quantanium, get full loads of that, and you're going to see higher profits before and after refinery jobs, and that's going to better suit you. If all you have is the mole, then definitely go out there, rock it, and you'll make about the same amount as a prospector miner. So hopefully this answers your question. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe, and follow us on Twitch. Check out our streams on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and head over to the RSI page. Check out Amrock's Fang. We're growing org. We've got many members now. We're actually almost to 40, which is great. We have everybody joining in on the stream when they can, and the streams have vastly improved because of everybody's participation. Anybody in the org is welcome to join in on the stream, but check it out. We accept all applicants. Thank you for watching, and don't forget about our contest for the Consolidated Outland Nomad being given away on the 1st of February. Get your entries in by following on Twitch or subscribing and leaving a comment on YouTube. And everybody have a safe, wonderful weekend, and thank you again.